Dear student and all viewers, hope this video finds you in your good health. Welcome to my channel English Literature and Linguistics, a channel for literature lovers. Dear students, the fourth element of the fiction is point of view. The current video will discuss this element. Without wasting your time, let's be to our topic. What is point of view in fiction? The point of view in fiction have the following definition. The first one is taken from the Encyclopedia of Literary and Culture Theory of John Wiley and Sons publication. According to this definition, point of view in literary studies describes the position from which a narrative is told. It is the vantage point from which its events, situation, and characters are presented to the reader. The second definition is from Concise Companion to Literature by James H. Pickering. According to this definition, the angle or perspective from which a story is told, it is usually referred to as the narrator's eye, through which the reader sees everything. It is the author's choice who is to tell the story. The third definition is from a glossary of literary terms by M.H. Abrams. According to this definition, point of view signifies the way a story gets told, the mode established by an author by means of which the reader is presented with the character, dialogue, actions, setting, and events which constitute the narrative in a work of fiction. Types of point of view. Following are the major types of point of view. Number one, omniscient point of view. Number two, limited omniscient point of view. Number three, first person point of view. Number four, dramatic point of view. Number 5, second person point of view. So, we are going to discuss them one by one. Stay with me, please. Number 1, omniscient point of view. Works of fiction written in accord with the convention that the narrator from the vantage point knows everything about the agents, the actions, the events, and has privileged access to the character's thoughts, feelings, and motives. The narrator is free to move at will in time and place, shifts from character to character, and reports their speech, doings, and states of consciousness. The omniscient point of view may either be intrusive or unintrusive. So, let's discuss these two types of omniscient point of view. So, when is the omniscient point of view is intrusive? The omniscient narrator may be intrusive if he not only reports but also comments on and evaluates the actions and motives of the characters and sometimes expresses personal views about human life. The examples are Tom Jones by Henry Fieldings and War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. On the other hand, the omniscient narrator may be unintrusive if, for the most part, he describes, refers, or shows the action in dramatic scenes without introducing his own comments or judgment. A good example of this type of omniscient point of view is Madame Bovary by Gustav Flaubert. Limited omniscient point of view. When the author sticks closely to one character but remain in the third person, the narrators can do this for the entire novel or switch between different characters, chapters, or sections of the story. This point of view allows the author to limit a reader's perspective and control what information the reader knows. The examples of this point of view are The Ambassadors by Henry James and Bliss, a short story by Catherine Mansfield. The third type of point of view is the first person point of view. In this point of view, one of the characters is narrating the story, and this is generally revealed by the pronoun I. The example of this point of view from the literature are the following great works. Number one, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Number two, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Number three, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Number four, The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Number five, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. In all these works, one of the characters in the story narrates the story. The fourth type is dramatic point of view. From the dramatic point of view, the reader has no access to any of the character's mind, feelings, or emotions. The reader can guess only based on what the character says and does. All written dramas or plays are the example of such type of point of view. For example, Murder in the Cathedral, written in 1935 by T.S. Eliot, or Man and His Humor, written in 1598 by Ben Jonson, are such good example of this type of point of view. The fifth type, second person point of view. This point of view narrates the story with the pronoun you, addressing the readers. The narrator's voice implies that the readers are characters in the story and that the events are happening to them. The example Our second thoughts, originally published in French in 1957, and its English translation was published in 1981, written by Michel Buter. And If on a Winter's Night, a Traveler, originally published in Italian 1979 and was translated into English in 1981 by Italo Calvino. Dear student and all viewers, see you in the next video inshallah. Thank you for watching and stay blessed.